Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout Tactics. Last time we played the tutorials. That was a couple of weeks ago, so I've already forgotten what we were doing. Um, we're now going to start a new game through the proper campaign. I have got something listed down here for an idea for my character, I think. Let's hope that, hope that the numbers have worked out correctly. I don't know, he looks very different to what I've been playing the other characters. So, well, let's begin, shall we? We're going to create our new character. Let's see if we can find a good picture for kind of... Ooh, I quite like him. Oh, I do like a scar through there. Let's go with him. His hair... It's going to be kind of darkish, obviously. Although, obviously red. Because... Okay, you can't... No, let's not have that. It's basically Iron Man. Or we could go blonde-ish. I mean, there's proper blonde. Blonde-ish. But, I mean, the picture isn't that. I think the picture's more kind of like that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Right. Let's see what we can get. So, my idea for this character... so we're going to go with... of course, as with the other Fallout games, his surname is going to be Green, but his first name is actually going to be Richard Green. Except it's not, because that doesn't fit. Grr. So I'm going to go with my second choice, which is actually Bill Green. Bill, for two different people. One being William Fredrickson, character of the captain of the 60th American Rifles in the Sharp series, and they are not an American unit, they're a British unit that was started in the Americas. And of course, William... Oh, I looked up his name, and now I looked it up twice, and now I can't remember, because I didn't write it down. But he was a civilian who received the Medal of Honor for his sharpshooting and scouting, which was then rescinded in the early 20th century, because he was technically a civilian, and then he was re-awarded it. At the end of the 20th century. So we're going to go with Mr. Bill Green. I assume it's because I'm giving him a surname, and that's just throwing them, and it's surprising. Right, so the character we're going for, the stats, I've looked up a few things, like, for example, he's going to be a sharpshooter, rifleman type, so if we're going to give him a sniper rifle, he has to have strength 5, because a rifle is very heavy, and you can't rest it, even if you're lying down. We're going to give him perception of 8, because you need to be able to see at that distance. We're actually going to give him an endurance of 3 because he's a bit naff, a charisma of 4, and that gives us enough for 6 intelligence, 6 luck, and 3 agility. So we're playing the kind of scout sniper role. I think comparing to the other two games, my understanding is this is going to be a lot more combat focused. So we're not going to be playing our standard kind of intelligent, charismatic bloke that we had in the last two games. Although, if memory serves, Fallout 1, he was a scientist with a doctor, high intelligence, and the second one, he was more charismatic. That was the plan. Now, we're going to work out what we're going to tag. Of course, we're going to tag small guns. Probably sneak, I think, for the other one would fit the character. I don't think he's going to fit any of these other ones. Maybe traps, although I've never really used traps in 1 and 2, and I don't know if we're going to be changing it that much. Pilot, I assume, is operating vehicles. No. I mean, maybe do go for energy guns, actually. The problem is, I don't know when we're going to start finding... Oh, my health has already dropped to 26. Or do I boost, one of these? Why is mine so high? Oh, because it's perception and intelligence. Well, this doctor is... Oh, it starts on nothing. Wait, what? Oh, it's 2 times... Okay, so first aid, it is going to be a lot higher. Outdoorsman, maybe? I mean, I'm not a fan of outdoorsman. I mean, if I give it a tag, it goes up by 20. I suppose for a scout that would make sense, but... I'm just wondering how the practical uses of it. This is something I probably should have planned, along with his effects. I could see Outdoorsman being useful, or it fitting the character, but I'm not sure how useful it would be mechanically. Then again, I'm looking at it kind of thinking, no. I don't think Barter would fit him. I don't see science. Oh, that's machinery and electronics. I could see it if that were weaponry. Maybe we do go traps. Or maybe lockpick. Yeah, we'll go with lockpick. So he's kind of a... I think that probably fits him. He's kind of like a sneaky fellow. Any traits that we want? Fast metabolism. No. No, I don't see bruiser. More agile. But we can't carry as much. I could actually see that being a thing. I mean, technically it then gives me another stat to throw around. I could boost my endurance. One-handed, I don't know how that works. Is that bonus to small guns? Wow, really drops your big guns. Which, rifles are small guns. But you'd be using 2 hands in a rifle. I think I should probably just... No, I want to be able to aim. I think that would fit. No. Good-natured, no. Chemicals. Night person. Skilled. I think you lose perks, don't you? Yeah, you gain extra skills, but you lose perks. Gift, you lose your skills, but you gain 1 to each of these. Which I think is probably exceptionally useful. I mean, you could probably just do that. And it gives you... yeah, you do end up losing a lot. I think we'll just not do that. Although I'm wondering at small frame. I think that might fit the character a bit. Giving him extra agility. Yes, he carries less stuff. If only I could remember how much. I mean, because if I drop then agility and put endurance up, get an extra two hit points. And it does put up my main skills. A lot of the combat skills actually go up, don't they? Which are the ones he's probably going to be using most. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go with small frame. I don't think I've used that before, but actually I think that kind of fits. And if this is more... I think what happens is we'll have a mission, we'll go out on the mission, and then we'll come back. So I don't think how much we can carry is going to be such a limit. I don't know. Actually, do I leave the agility up? I don't know. I mean, if I have that down, what does that boost? That boosts Outdoorsman, and that's the only skill it boosts. It does boost my poison resistance and my rad resistance and my hit points. But I think agility for the extra armor and basically all of the combat skills and the sneaking skills, probably actually just go with that and not boost endurance. What could possibly go wrong? ... Everything. Let's go with that. What could possibly go wrong? We've discussed this. We've already mentioned this. Yeah, let's go with that. I regret everything.
All right, you mutated redneck green-skinned sacks of irradiated flesh, listen up. I am Paladin Rychek. I am in charge of training you backward maggots in the art of war and survival. In my time in the Brotherhood, I have personally trained more than 50 initiates, and I am proud to say almost 14 of them are still alive and kicking.
Woohoo!
The Elders have ordered me to mold you flabby, hip-slapping, berry-picking, rat-rubbing Brahmin kissers into capable warriors. And I am going to do it, even if it kills you. I will teach you how to eat, sleep, walk, talk, shoot, spit like a Brotherhood soldier. First level of training will be recruitment detail. You'll go to the surrounding villages and see what able-bodied primates are ready for an honest life's work. It is your duty to remind the village elders that if they want continued protection from the scum of this world, they will uphold their end of the bargain by providing resources and their best and brightest for Brotherhood training. Now get your weak-kneed, superstitious, soft-skinned, uneducated butts to the armory. You'll be issued basic weapons and armor. There are 3 simple rules to follow with Brotherhood equipment. If you damage your weapon, you will spend a week in the box. If you damage your armor, you will spend a week in the box. If you lose either, I'll kill you myself.
And then you'll get a week in the box.
And one final thing, ladies. Welcome to the Brotherhood of Steel.
At ease, Initiate. My name is General Barnaky. I will be giving you your orders before every mission. But before that, I'd like to personally welcome you aboard. Considering that the Brotherhood basic training attrition rate is 85%, you should be very proud of yourself. Now, on to business. 2 nights ago, raiders invaded the resource-rich tribal village of Brahmanwood. Their losses have been heavy, and they are now ready to accept the Brotherhood's conditions for protection. We will return their lands and rescue these primitive people in exchange for food and a portion of their older children for new recruits. We must expand our ranks to meet our objectives, which makes every village count. I don't know what is driving the raiders this close to our base of operations, but they have been punishing the surrounding area. Brahmanwood is one of many villages that is now occupied by raiders. The inhabitants that did not escape have been slain or imprisoned. Make no mistake, Initiate, they have killed a fair amount of our brothers. Do not underestimate them. You will take your squad to Brahmanwood, locate and eliminate the leader of the group of raiders. Once he is removed, his followers will surely fall into disarray. You will then use the Brotherhood's superior might and intellect to butcher the remaining criminals. This is a standard assault mission, so consult the map in your Pip-Boy for the latest intelligence on the area. One more thing, warrior. You must ensure that the village elder survives. He is the key to our plans for this town. According to the local tribal custom, he alone deals with outsiders. Without him, we can have no agreement with the rest of the tribe. Dismissed.
Okay, so that means that we're a very different kind of organization from the Brotherhood of Steel on the West Coast. I don't know where we are. I think we're somewhere Midwest. Don't know where that's from. Is that in the manual? That's in my head. Never mind. But on the West Coast, they're very, very secretive. Very interesting. Or was that in the intro? I picked it up from somewhere. Right. I'm gonna steal your rifle. It looks like we've got looks like we've got 2 snipers in this group. One of whom actually has a rifle. Right. Maybe I shouldn't have gone with red. Right. Inventory. Right. You, my dear, have a hunting rifle. What are your abilities, though? Like, you're less agile and less lucky than I am, but you're more of an all-round character. You're more kind of what I would normally do. Oh, no, sorry, Stitch is probably more what I'd normally do. We all have the same kind of armor. I'd like to know what your stats are. She's not as good at with small guns as I am, but her armor... Oh no, her armor class is lower than mine. So I'm thinking we take the rifle from her, actually, because I'm going to be better with it, and I want it. Oh no, I'll give you this, actually. Oh, I don't have any ammo. Oops. I should probably give you my ammunition for... Oh no. Actually, what kind of ammunition does that take? I probably should look at that. Ammo 762. Is that this? 762. Okay, we'll hand that over. All of it done. And I'll give you all of the ammo for that, because I'm not going to use it now. And then we'll give you that. Okay, that's already loaded. Right, have you changed to the continuous? No. Oh, okay. I'm assuming then that because we're in... Right, there's a bridge over there, and then that's going to be in... I wish we could zoom out. That'd be really helpful. Is there like a map button? Right. Oh, hello. Lightly patrolled. Raiders have taken over this building. Scouts report they are occupied by enemy forces. So we have to go in that way. Another guard post. Okay. So once we finish, we come back here. Tool shed. So we have to go in this way. That's going to have some loot, some equipment in that we can loot. We don't know who's in there because of the scouting efforts. The leader's most likely in here. So actually, if we can try and sneak through the tools and get there first, we'll probably die horribly. Okay, so you're not hurt. So that's good to know.
Greetings to the Brotherhood of Steel. You are speaking with Charon, elder and tribal father to Brahmin Woods.
Charon.
You have arrived none too soon. Our village has fallen to raiders who rode out of the darkness. Some of my people escaped death or bondage by fleeing into the wasteland, but without tools and shelter. This must be the doing of the Brahmin god of fate. With the bandits we trade away our present. In the Brotherhood we trade away our future. Very well, Initiate. I fully agree to your terms, but I fear this decision will haunt me till I reach the eternal grazing field in the heavens. Our villages are being held prisoner in the camp. Save them, and you will have more people to aid your cause. Lose them, and you will be cutting Brahmin from your own herd.
So basically, if I assume that's a kind of, the more people you save, the more recruits we'll get, which is what we're after. We'll have a chat with the tribals. We tribals know like raiders. They bad people. That's someone with low intelligence, okay. No, like, you look different. It's the green. Are you gonna be... Junkie smell worse than sick Brahmin. Who's Junkie? We're a peaceful tribe. Unless they're talking about me. Right. I wish there were a way to zoom the map. Right, so... They say that there's not many people there, so I'm not too fussed. I think we need to get to the bridge, though. Is this a chasm? I'm really confused. Let's go into crouch now. Can't shoot at you. Oh, this is the entrance, isn't it? Where's the tool? This is the tool shed. This is the headquarters. You can tell from all the skulls.